Welcome to season 2, episode 4, also known as episode 50, where Jose can't get his shit together and he's really overwhelmed. How the fuck is everyone doing today?
So overwhelmed. I'm not cut out for this shit anymore. Too many things.
Nothing's
Before
happening.
just hit
We're all
record
good.
and let's go. Now I gotta record here, record there, turn the light on. The light's not even on, right? It's not. That's gonna fall.
God
I'm,
damn it.
No, but
I'm
you
having a
look,
meltdown over here.
You look great, bro. You look
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah, that's what's saving this whole thing, bro.
Am I in the middle? No, I'm not.
Well, then adjust it, bro. It's all right. We'll save the episode while you adjust the camera so
Let's
you're
go.
actually in the middle of the shot.
Fierro. I lost my phone.
Yeah, bro,
Your phone- you're recording
with
on
it.
your
I'm
phone.
recording with the phone. Oh,
Go-
no.
Yeah, yes.
Creature of
It's
habit, my
okay.
man's
It's
is.
okay, bud. It's okay.
All right, so you had some spicy hot takes, bro. Or no, what did we have today? We had something about spice. Oh, it was the Drake thing.
Yes.
Juan,
yes.
do you want to take it away, bro? You want to take it away?
Okay, so by now I know everybody's heard, but if you haven't, Drake was with some Instagram model, and I guess they were having relations, and then
As usual.
Hey, we're
Mhm.
plowing.
yeah, and so, bro,
This is a family podcast,
yes,
bro.
yeah,
Family
family,
podcast.
bro, family.
They were bumping bellies.
Yeah, they were bumping uglies, and then.
God damn.
And so after the fact, my man's went to go throw away the rubber, but he had this ingenious idea of knocking out the rest of it with hot sauce.
Well, hey, shout out Drake. He doesn't pollute. He didn't flush it.
Yeah. Yeah, he did not flush it.
Shout out Drake.
Mhm.
Cares about
It's
the
the little
environment.
things. It's the little things we
Yeah,
gotta
it's
give.
the little things, you know. I that was the biggest thing I took from that whole story. The fact that if Drake try to take care of our planet, so can we.
How many of us are like guilty of flushing some shit down the toilet that we shouldn't have? God damn it.
I'm sorry, and I'm telling you right now, like the condom's not even the worst thing I flushed.
Have I flushed a condom down? I probably have. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was, when you're underage and doing the nasty, you gotta leave no evidence. So I might have. I'm not sure. Fuck. I'm gonna just say yes, just on the safe side. But anyways, continue with the story, bro. So Drake's plowing. He's fucking throws
Yeah.
the thingy away. All right.
Yeah.
Where are we at now?
So after he comes out of the bathroom, then the model goes into the bathroom, and she digs it out of the trash, and she tries to
Pull a
put
fast
it.
one.
Yeah, pull a fast one. We'll
She
call
tried
it that.
to pull a
You mean
fast
was she
one on my man.
was she trying to
And get-
secure the bag? She was trying to secure the bag, right?
Mhm,
She was trying
mhm.
to secure multiple bags.
God damn it.
So she ended up putting it inside of her, and Shorty got burned immediately.
What do you mean she got burned, bro?
The
What
hot
was-
sauce, bro. It was
Oh,
the
I
hot
thought
sauce.
you meant like his soldiers are just spicy as fuck, bro. Like
No,
they just come out
well, they
there.
were after
Did
he
you hear
added
what
in
sauce
the hot
she-
sauce.
Did you hear what sauce he used?
Tabasco.
I think Frank's Red Hot.
Cholula, right?
No.
It was Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, that's not gonna burn, my boy.
I don't eat Cholula. Too much vinegar for me, my guy. I don't
He
fuck
used
with
the
that.
atomic rum from Hot Ones.
No, he
Bullshit.
did not. No, he did
Really?
not.
The
Beast.
bomb.
He used the bomb, bro, on his soldiers.
He was using
Straight to
Pepper
the shadow
X and
realm.
shit.
Straight to the shadow realm. No soldiers surviving that one, bro. Much less that woman snatch. Can you believe that shit? First of all, what level of crazy do you have to be to like? Okay, so you see that his soldiers.
Wait, are you calling Drake crazy because the fact that this
No,
all
no,
unfolded
no,
this
no,
way,
no, no.
clearly
Yeah.
he's not. He's
No,
not
he's
crazy.
not.
No, there has to be like a precedence. Like there must have been an instance where this happened before for the man to have to do this, right?
He
Because
does
no
have
one,
a kid. Maybe that's how he
no-
got.
none of us were like,
Maybe.
"Yo, whenever I'm done with my condom, I'm gonna throw some hot sauce in there and make sure all the soldiers are dead."
Well,
no,
then
none of
no
us
one
ever.
has
Well,
ever
did.
well,
tried
yeah,
doing
but none
that
of us
to
are
me.
that successful. You swear, like,
No one has ever thought of doing. In fact, they helped me throw it away.
make sure they're dead.
Hurry up, get the shit out of here. Flush it down the toilet. if you have to.
Don't leave it laying around just in case.
God damn it. But what I mean is like, he must have been on some next level shit to scorch the land, so to say. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's that crazy. The fact that she did exactly what
yeah.
he thought was gonna happen. So either he's done. That's not the first time he's done that.
Oh no, definitely not.
This is a move he has in his bag. This is
Yeah.
something he has.
This is a seasoned veteran of the game.
This is a seasoned veteran in his bag. That is textbook form he does.
Do you think he carries like the little man purse? Just
No,
full
he just
with
has
shit
a
to just.
gang of hot sauce in his fucking cabinet. The rest-
God damn it! It is.
like when he goes to Taco Bell, give me the hottest one. How much? How much can you give me?
God damn it!
Well, you ordered 2 tacos.
I'm
all
guilty
right.
of that though, bro. I'm guilty of that though. Just give me a lot. How much do you want? As much
A
as you can.
shit ton.
And sometimes you get people who hit you with like the 2-3 packets, and sometimes you get the really
Oh,
cool
hell
people
no,
who get
dude.
like 2 big ass
And when they
handfuls.
give you the 2-3 packets, just keep staring.
Yeah, keep going. Hit me like you're playing blackjack at the tables. Like just
No, you
keep
just
going.
stay there with the thing open. Like,
This line's gonna pick up in a bit.
we keep playing games all day.
God damn though, that lady though, that supermodel, bro. Like, dig it in the
How
trash.
stupid does she feel?
Yeah, bro.
And then she went out of her way to sue him.
You burned me
That's
with your
crazy.
spicy
Yeah.
soldiers.
I
I want the money.
He probably would take the legal stuff than the kid. I think it comes out cheaper in the long run.
True.
Yeah.
Definitely. But
He's
who's gonna?
think his game?
I don't
No
know.
one's gonna. He can't use that move again anymore.
If anything, it's a proven effective, bro.
No, because then now, if people find out that she sued and wins, now he's gonna have a lot more people doing it. Like,
They're
you're
gonna risk
tell
getting
me
burned, bro?
that I'm not
Wait,
gonna
wait,
get
wait, wait.
knocked up, and then I'm gonna deal with the bomb for a little bit.
But
and
how
sue
like?
the fuck out of him?
But you just said, like you guys just said, how many of us are like successful that people like a woman
No.
wants to secure the
I'm
bag
still
on, bro?
not. Again, we're not talking about me. No, I'm never gonna put hot sauce in no condom because I don't need to.
But like, okay, so we're like average.
Just
Joes,
throw it on
you
the
know what I
roof.
mean? Like, how many of us are in the average Joe situation where we don't need to be like nuking the boys to make sure a bag
90%
doesn't-
of us.
Yeah. So I highly doubt that. I think that like the stupid people or the people who are just trying to get a laugh, I think they'll do it. For sure they'll do it. They'll throw some hot sauce and then like their girl or someone will come into the restroom like, yo, what's up with that shit? Why is it red? You bleeding in there? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? I gotta nuke the boys, bro. Like, no bags insecure on me. You know what I mean? But I think for the rest of us, those 90%ers, we ain't worried about it. We using Frank spread for the real reason, bro. Season the hot wings and just let it rip, bro. Like,
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, what the? The condom?
you eat the cummies with the Frank bread, bro?
It's
The
mine.
Frank spread cummies? God damn it. Wait, did you say if it's yours?
Okay. I haven't.
Wait.
I haven't eaten it. I have never ate mine, but I know people.
Oh,
that
this is
have,
getting
and they've
fucking
told
gross.
me in very
This is-
seriousness, and I looked at them really weird, but I was outnumbered, and it turned out I was the weird one for not doing it. So I'm just getting the fuck away from this conversation again.
Stay away from those people, goddamn.
Yeah, dude, you don't know how. Have you ever been in there where like you have a strong stance on something, and then you're outnumbered,
Wait,
and
wait,
you're just
wait.
like, holy shit, am I the weird one?
Wait. Is this is the wiping standing up thing? That's me, bro. Like, I was.
Oh,
the
god
weird
damn
one.
it, Rich.
That's
No,
weird as
shut
shit.
up.
You see what I
Richard.
mean?
Shut
Like all the
up.
oh now you know my pain, but I'm the weird.
No.
Okay. Look, bro, I'm just trying to say this, right? My man Drake had a plan, and it was maybe God's plan.
Get out.
Okay.
That was low-hanging
okay,
fruit. That was
okay,
low-hanging
Richie.
fruit.
Let me slow down. That one
Next
hurt.
topic.
That one hurt.
It hurts so bad. My balls are.
don't be doing that, Richie.
Let's go.
Did you say
Moving
she
on.
was charged up?
Oh, he got her with the hotline bling, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Speaking of low hanging fruit, the fucking oh my god, what is that tour that's happening again in Vegas with 3 stages, all the emo bands? I'm forgetting the name of the show.
When we were young.
Yes. So since we're on the topic of music, I thought I'd bring that up, bro. Like, that's pretty big news, man. I'm mad.
Great
I'm
news.
mad. I'm mad excited for that.
I'm thinking
And
about
I was like, hell yeah. But then you start thinking about like the logistics of it. So it's only 3 stages, and there's a gang of fucking bands.
So I did the math and I figured it out.
It's only
Have
12
you
hours
seen
long.
those new music festivals where they have all these people like the same thing? So these sets are gonna be 30 minutes long each.
No
Like
shit.
some being 20.
But that's like a gang of bands, bro. And they're
Well, that's the only
headlining
way they
people.
can
They're
fit
probably
it in.
gonna get more music.
And
And
also, I heard that they're doing it this way because they're anticipating. So that same group, the Live Nation, they did this a couple months ago for another festival they threw, and
Astroworld.
they're overbooking in anticipation that people are gonna drop out due to COVID.
Mm.
That way, they still have a pretty heavy lineup when it's all said and done.
That's fair.
Like they're already saying,
It's
like My Chemical Romance is not good. They're gonna bail. They're gonna bow out.
Mm.
Like, you know,
I'd
Gerard
be
Ray's
okay.
gonna give himself COVID or something just to not go.
God damn it. You know, I'd be down with that. I don't mind. Like, I'd like to see My Chemical Romance, but I don't know, bro. Like, there's still so many good bands on that lineup that I'd love to go see it.
Good thing you bring that up, bro. Someone was telling me that these are the people that did the Astro World one. So
It
they're
is, my guy.
Yeah, no. So they're doing this to make up all the money to cover that fucking failure.
Ah, shit.
Because they're under fire and they're like, we need to get someone back on our side. And then what better way than to do this shit?
Hit him with the nostalgia. Hit
Get
him
the
with the
fucking
nostalgia.
that-
Exactly.
That fucking lineup's been trending on Twitter for a couple days now.
It's been popping,
That's all
bro.
you see.
Yeah, people are mad hype, but for good reason, bro. Those are all the bands that like I grew up listening to. All those bands I've seen for the most part. There's only like a few, like a handful of them that I have not seen. Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, and a few other ones are like the only exceptions to those bands. But yeah, it's crazy as fuck, man. It's just as crazy as the Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard. I know this isn't really like a gaming thing, but speaking of big news, that's a $70 billion acquisition that's going
I
to be
hate
happening
the
in
fact
maybe a
that
year,
that's
bro.
the same CEO that was under fire, right?
Yeah, and
From
so
Blizzard.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
That
from
was him.
Blizzard. And so what I'm hearing
Did you see
is
how
what they're
much his
planning to
cut
do.
is?
Well, look, here's the thing: is that he's gonna get fired or he's getting
Yes.
trash canned, but after the acquisition, so he's gonna make a payday.
No, did
but-
you see how much?
I don't want to see how much because then it might make me tight, and by tight I mean upset.
$350 million.
Oh,
It is what it is, bro. I mean, it's the price
Just
we
for,
pay to get.
imagine getting fired for $350 million.
Well, look, bro. If we were
like,
in
fire
that
me all you
10%,
want. Fire me twice.
yeah. If we're in that 10% like he is, he's gonna have mad bitches trying to get the hot sauce cummies out of the trash.
God,
We would.
He's gonna need so much hot sauce.
Yeah, bro.
so much, bro.
He's just
so
gonna
At
need
much.
least
Order
one of
pallet,
those
bro.
millies has to go to Taco Bell. Here
Yeah.
you go. How much hot sauce can you give me?
But like the cool thing is like at the end of the day, he's gonna get let go, and that gives Microsoft and the people at those companies a chance to rebuild. And at the end of the day, Game Pass wins, bro. Can you imagine all the fire ass shit that's gonna be a Game Pass?
I can make
Excited.
this money right now. A hot sauce, hand sanitizer dispenser sort of situation, and we patent it and sell it as a gag gift.
Mm.
Tell me it won't sell.
Here's the thing, though. You just fucked up by putting it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I have a week head start.
Patent pending.
We have until this
Fucking-
airs on Monday.
All you boners listening better not take this shit from me. I'm putting hot sauce in you.
Hey, oh shit.
The Pepper X. Oh fuck! But you know what? That reminds me. So Jose's prediction kind of came true. The volcano
Yes,
exploded,
yes.
but it didn't explode in the U.S.
Exploded.
But it didn't explode in the U.S., which is our
Dude, but
predictions
you
were
gotta give
in.
me credit, dude. A fucking volcano exploded.
Yeah,
Here's
within
a-
days.
Here's the credit I'll give you: is you wished evil upon millions of people, and
God
now they're
damn.
suffering. That's the credit I'll give you. And while you're sitting comfortably overwhelmed in your fucking house, people are suffering from the fucking. I was about to say tornado, suffering from the volcano, bro. But you
Small
know,
price.
Wait,
what?
what
The small price to
for
pay,
a-
right?
for a
But this
big
reminds
con.
me, like, I was talking to Juan about this yesterday, and he told me that some dumbasses were actually standing at the coast, like, yo, where the fuck's the, like, where's the
tsunami?
tsunami waves at?
And the tsunami hit him.
Mhm. And then they have them recording themselves like running away from it. Just fucking run. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
What can
People-
you do with that? Can you outrun a tsunami?
No.
No. It's like saying, can you outrun an earthquake?
This happens, bro.
Not really. I'd take my chances with the earthquake because, like, for the most part, you get into an open area, you're solid. I think if you're in an open area with tsunami, you get more.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You get
Well,
fucked
yeah.
up anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's up, bro? You said you had some beef earlier, and I think you
So
should
I have
like
a
let it rip,
lot
bro.
of beef. A lot of beef. Starting to be that guy on Twitter where I'm just finding hate in everything.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna start using the fucking the podcast Twitter account to just start fucking handing out fucking jabs at me.
God.
God damn it.
So, number one, and it's a quick one, this new show Euphoria. It's taking the nation by storm.
Mhm.
And I don't like when it's I don't like those very social media influenced people that, like, they probably didn't give a fuck about this show, but then they saw like all the hype is happening, so they're like, oh, I
Oh,
gotta
I need to jump on
it
it
now.
Yeah.
And then they do it, and then all of a sudden everyone's tweeting about it. Well, like, I'm this person from Euphoria, and then you're that person, and then
Oh.
no, you're just Cassandra from like Montana.
You're,
Like,
you're you. You're you.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't like worry about your life. This is not gonna help you in any way, shape. I get it. Everyone's doing it for fun, but
Mhm.
it just, like, I've seen it too much. It's pissing me off. Number two, which is a more, I saw that. I think we've had this debate on one of the episodes, but when it comes to tipping at a restaurant,
Mhm.
my question is, to begin it all, do you think it's necessary to always tip?
Not if the service isn't good, then I don't see why you would.
But do you think it's like that, like, our society in the now times is like you are expected to tip if you're gonna go eat out?
You know, I've been to different countries, and to majority of the countries that I've
They
been
don't,
in,
yeah, they don't tip.
they don't tip. It's actually weird for them.
Yeah.
You're able to tip, but it's you got to do it a specific way. Either it's already in the what's called in the receipt or in the payment voucher, or I don't know. It's just different. I think it's only I've seen it here in Mexico where you also tip, but it's not enforced like it is in,
no, it's
in
like
the States.
it's like a showing of, like, appreciation.
Yeah, but in the States it's like you have
It's
to.
almost
You
expected
know what I mean?
that you have to tip. And then so I
Yeah.
saw all these dumbass fucking people arguing about this back and forth, and I wanted to go in and say it's a big hot take, but I wanted to say that if you haven't worked in the food industry, then you don't know jack shit about this, and you have no say. All you have is opinions. You cannot start flaming other people for it. I worked in the food industry, and I never expected a tip, ever. You are entitled to your own thing. I don't go to work thinking, oh, people have to tip me.
Mhm.
If they tip
Well,
me,
you
it's like,
got-
oh, badass. You're badass, dude. I appreciate it. But I never was like, if they didn't tip, I wasn't like wishing ill on them. I was like, no, they didn't tip. Big
But you got
fucking
paid
whoop.
minimum wage, right?
Yeah, that's how it is. Like serving, yeah.
Well, a lot of servers. This is different but majority of the United States, the states in the United States, they pay, for instance, here in Texas, as a server they pay you $2.75.
Yeah, they
An
pay
hour.
you less, right?
Yeah, wait, super less. You know,
No,
so you
see, in that
basically
case-
are yeah. In that case, yeah.
I agree. That is like that comes down to the person. Like, damn, I want to help this person out because I know what they're like going through. That I get they're getting paid less, and that
hmm
most of it's coming from their tips. So in that case, yeah, help them out. But still, to that point, I don't think you should tip them. If you,
You know
don't
what?
think-
I
if,
had this
if it's that much
conversation.
of a problem, they can go find a new fucking job and figure that shit out.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Mhm.
Well, look here, check it out. So I had this conversation with Hugo and Maddie. We were in the Xbox party one day, and Maddie ordered like DoorDash. No. We were talking about like when he used to work at Pizza Hut or some shit. And he's like, yeah, man, like I'd hate going, and then these people wouldn't tip, and I'd give him all the shit, and I was like, whoa, you gotta pump the brakes there, buddy. You are not entitled to a tip. A tip is extra. Like, if they want to hook you up, they want to hook you up. As someone who's worked in the food industry just like you, Jose, like, yo, tips were a big part of like my income because, like Brandon said, my like hourly flat rate was like $5 less, you know, and if I made more money like on my base income than I did in tips, they'd subtract it, and then they'd average out my shit, so I only made so much money. But the point is that
Damn.
a tip is not like, you're not obligated to tip somebody, and that sounds really fucked up at first, but a tip is like saying, hey, you did the best fucking thing I've ever had, or I had an experience with you that was like so above average,
And I appreciate
yo, here, I want to hook you up, like, good shit. And that extends to like everything that can be like, yo, like, thank you. I've had this at JCPenney where, like, honestly, I was doing the bare minimum and I just took some customers' shit out to their car and they gave me money, but I didn't make them like help me load anything. I did everything. Like, I took it in the cart, I loaded in the car, like, and they were like, here's like $20. No, but legally I'm not allowed to take tip when I'm doing that because it's whatever. But they gave me $20, like, go have lunch. I was like, cool, you know. But like, I didn't need that money. Like, to me, I was just excited to get at JCPenney because, like, yo, fuck that. Like, I don't want to be in there. I'm gonna fucking kill time. You know what I mean?
And either way, that's just them being haters. Like, why can't you take the tip?
Yeah, exactly. For real. So I was like, well, fuck it. Like, I'll just take the money. No. Sorry, I lost my train of point. Like,
Right? Well, because he took the money.
Yeah, because I took the money. I was like, I took the money and I just went to go like kill time. But that tip, bro, like, she didn't need to give it to me. Like, it's in my job description to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, delivering food for a pizza place or DoorDash or whatever, like, they're paying you money to do it. And sure, it might be fucked up, but like I said, from someone who worked in the food industry, like, yo, if I'm not like busting my ass or doing something extra special, like bringing you plates or napkins or like sauce or fucking chili flakes or whatever, like, I don't see why you'd give someone the extra money at the time of day for a tip,
Like,
you know?
the next thing for me was, if everyone's beefing and bitching about how you have to tip and that's just what it is and we have to go about our lives in this society, that if you go out to eat, you're gonna tip or you're just a piece of shit cheap ass. It's not even that. I went out to eat because I wanted that luxury and I wanted to just not cook at home and I wanted to just like enjoy a fucking meal. And if this person that's serving my table and is just being an asshole and like it goes out of their way to just be a fucking dick to us, which I've had that happen before. We've all had that happen. You know, that guy that's just like being rude to you, clearly doesn't want, like, for some reason pick your tables, like, I don't want you guys here today. Like, God knows why he hates you. And I put 0.01 cent tip on purpose so that motherfucker knows
He gets 1 penny.
that you ruined my fucking meal. You ruined my experience here. I don't think that dude, I don't think he deserves jack shit.
You know, here in Mexico, I've had a lot of experiences with the food service industry here. Here in Mexico, what I've noticed, especially in the northern side, they're horrible with fucking customer service, dude. And me, obviously, also coming from a background of food industry and stuff like that. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. People have attitudes, like they look like they don't want to come to work, and literally, you ask, you know, the first thing they ask is drinks, right? They take forever to bring your fucking drinks, dude. And so there's been 2 occasions that I did not tip, and I always tip. But there's these 2 times where they were so fucking rude that I was like, you know what? They're not getting a fucking tip. And then they still have the audacity to ask me, was there anything wrong with the fucking service? I was like, you know what? No, bitch. There was nothing wrong with the service, and I just got up and left. You know, I just paid for my food and all that stuff.
I'm thinking back one time I went to B-Dubs and I went with 2 friends and they ordered Modelos. And I was like, can I take Corona? And this is what the server told me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're being
like,
difficult.
Yeah, she's like, are you sure you don't want a Modelo? They got Modelos. It's out of the same tap. I can do 3 real quick. If not, I got to go walk to the other side to get your Corona. I was like, no, like, I just want a Corona. And she's like, all right, you're being difficult, and walked away. I was like, what the fuck was that about? Then she shows up, brings me my beer, and I drink it. And I'm like, that's fucking Modelo.
You're lying to me, bro.
No
Yeah, I was like, that's
way,
Modelo.
dude.
So then I called her back. I was like, hey, like, you brought me a Modelo. And she's like, oh, did I really? I'm like, yeah, like, I can taste the difference. And like, this is definitely a Modelo. Like, oh, I thought you just said yes, get the Modelo anyways. I'll be back with your Corona. I was like,
Oh hell no, dude.
dude, what the hell was the point of that? Like, and you expect
She
me
was
to
trying to-
tip her?
She was trying to bitch you, bro. She was
Yeah,
totally
exactly.
trying to bitch you, bro.
But like, just like that, like my whole night of like chilling with my boys is now like, this woman has it out for me. And what did I do?
Yeah, she probably peed in your beer, bro. Or like spit. But you know what? Here's what I think's more like trippy to me is the fact that the no tip means we're dissing them. So that means we're already playing into the system of like, yo, we're gonna tip you, but if we don't tip you, that means we automatically do not like any of the service. So you're automatically in your brain like, I'm gonna end up tipping this person, but if they do a really bad job, zero money. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because
Well, I
Brandon
mean,
just
do they
said he had
deserve it
two
at
bad
that point?
experiences. Right, but like, so if we're going based off the way that we feel, which should be like, if you do something great, you deserve a tip. That would mean that you start with no expectations. Playing the system means that we already have like an expectation of like, all right, this person's gonna do something at least halfway decent, right? So I can have a reason to tip them. They're never like going above that level. You know what I mean? Like, so if the baseline's here, they're
well,
never
like,
going
what's
above.
what's the understanding? 12%? That's
I don't
like
know.
basic
I
minimum.
thought it was like,
12%.
I thought it was 15, like between 15 and 20%, right?
Yeah.
I think closer to 20 is like, oh, like you're doing a little much, like a little like badass. Thank you for everything. I think
'Cause I was always told-
12% is like the minimum.
I thought it was like at the minimum was 10%, and I thought like on the higher end was like 20%, right? Or
It's around there.
am I misunderstanding the tipping
Look,
thing?
when I didn't get tipped when I was working, it was because they probably didn't like something I did, and I learned from it. It's
You're-
like, all right, I did
Probably
something that
punched their
pissed them off,
pizzas, bro.
and I probably deserved it. You know what? Big whoop. On to the next one. If I
Probably
wanna get
punching
tipped,
their pizzas,
don't
right?
do that again.
I think what hurts is like when you're going above and beyond, because I know that as a busboy, like my responsibilities began and ended with like just cleaning the table and going. But I would go above and beyond, and I'd like make sure that the tables that I was busting had their drinks, had forks and shit, or like they needed salt, pepper, whatever. Like my server was busy, I'd go help him out and I'd bring him the shit, you know. So for me, like, yo, that shit helps out. Like I'm gonna try my
But they
best
would
to
cut
make sure you
off,
have.
right.
What do you mean? Oh, well, it
Like, the
depends on
server
like
would cut you off.
it depends on what part of like like what part of the area is working. If I was working with like the bar would cut me a piece of their tips, like here you go. But they weren't like obligated to like kick
But
me
that's
down
just
money. You know
showing
what I
them, showing you like we appreciate it too.
mean? Yeah. But like the tips on the table were for me, you know what I mean? And then it wasn't until like I was about to leave where they're like, all right, we're gonna start pooling all the tips and then we're gonna divide it amongst everyone. I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? I think it's fair that like, you know, people end up getting leveled a decent amount of tip, you know, but like if Joe Blow over there isn't busting his ass and having like a terrible night giving shitty customer service to everybody, but Betty over here is giving the best customer service of her fucking life and killing it, getting like $10 tips all night, and Homeboy gets like a piece of that action and he hasn't done shit, like I don't think that's right, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Like I'm just saying that like when I was busting tables, I'd try my best because I wanted that extra money, you know what I mean? Like I'd make sure that experience was good. So if the server or the busboy or whatever, if they're doing that, if they're going above and beyond, like I have no issue. Here's a $5-10, and especially if I go to the bar, like quick like
I always
hack
tip
real
at the
quick.
bar.
If you're at the
Always.
bar,
If I go get a beer, I always tip. Always.
if you're at the bar and you're gonna be there a while, and you have like a like
That's exactly why I tip.
like $120, you tip really strong the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll yes, always come back to you, and you
That's
just keep
why
feeding
I
them.
do that.
You just keep feeding them, yeah.
When
And
I
they'll
go
always
golfing,
like
I do the same strategy, bro. Like, see the cart girl, first beers of the day. It's like, oh, thank you so much. Here's like a $50 tip between all
And
of
then
us, and then just
she
like
always
that,
comes
she
back.
goes out of her way the rest
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
yeah. So you tip strong on like, but that's only like for certain situations. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't work at like a eating establishment. But like if you're drinking the shit, tip strong the first tip, then you keep like feeding smaller tips the whole time, and they keep making sure that they give you that feed my ass customer service because that shit helps. You know what I mean? But I agree with you that. You gotta put in some work, bro. You gotta put in some elbow grease if you're gonna want that 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20%, whatever percent tip. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, you're working for it.
I think for me, especially here in Mexico, if I get bad customer service again, I'm just gonna call the fucking manager, dude. Like straight up. If they get fired, they get fired. I don't care. Because especially if
Yeah.
Especially
so
if
terrible
I-
of you, Brandon.
What the fuck did
No,
they do to Brandon?
No, but that's the thing though, because since I've been into food service for a lot, and I was very deep into it. I had my food, what's it called, Safe Serve certification. I was a proctor, like an instructor, and all that stuff. Like, I do not.
I fuck with that, Brandon,
What's it
because
called?
I agree with
I
that.
don't tolerate that stuff. So, yeah, like I don't know,
Would you-
especially
Would you
especially
have
having my mom next. What?
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say, would you have flipped if you were in the situation Jose was in?
Most likely, dude.
Dude, seriously, I almost because I was like,
I'm the one
we
who got
discussed this.
pretty.
We discussed. If you wouldn't have said it, like, are you sure you don't want a Modelo? If you would have just said, "Fuck this kid, I'm gonna get him a Modelo," and then just try to get away with it, I'd respect it. Like, damn,
but yeah.
she tried to pull a
So-
quick one.
Yeah.
But
So
we
I think
discussed
what
it.
I would have. So for me, you know very well that I'm not. I try to avoid confrontation, but if she really is like how the way she acted towards Jose, like, nah, dude, I don't play that shit, dude, for real. I literally
Okay, well,
would call
I'm
the
missing
manager
a
in
big
that
part of the
spot.
story. I had told my buddies that I recognized the server, and I was like, "Yo, this girl used to come into my work all the time with her dad, and her dad was a very big drinker, and he was so nice, and he would tip me a good amount of money. Every so often, I'd just bring him a round of beers, like, dude, this one's on me, don't even pay for it. And he'd be so cool to me and so chill to me. So when I showed up to the beat-ups and I saw her, I told my buddies, we're about to get hooked up, because she knows me and she knows what I did for her fam and how much free shit I would give them.
Mhm.
And instead, she started pulling this shit. And that's when my buddy was like, dude, maybe, like, her dad got so fucking smacked at work that he got a DUI on the way home, thanks to you.
God damn.
And
God
maybe that's
damn
why
it.
she's doing this to you. And I haven't ruled
Nah,
that out.
nah.
Okay, so I don't want to derail this, but there's some other Twitter shit that pertains to B-dubs that I want to bring up real quick. So I was on Twitter. Well, this is turning into like the Twitter reaction fucking podcast. But so I was on Twitter and this chick was working her shift, whatever. I guess she had beef with some other girl, and the girl found out she worked there, ran up in to beat-ups and started beating the shit out of her. And so she wasn't having it. So she beat the shit out of the girl who ran up on her. And then her manager was like, hey, so about that, you can't be fighting customers, you're fired. And so she was really tight about that. So she ended up airing out all that beat-ups in Rancho. She's like, yo, the waiters and waitresses eat off your plates. They got mad rats up in the back, and they don't give a fuck about your shit. Yeah,
This is
so I
a
was
Rancho?
like,
Ah,
this is a Rancho
Yeah.
beat-ups,
Why we
bro.
go to that one?
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it funny. And so they were like, yo, just be careful of the Rancho location. I was like, I'm glad I don't like beat-ups. And it makes so much sense because, like, that Rancho one is trash. It is so bad. I mean,
They're all
granted,
so bad.
yeah, but that one's the worst. And it smells like fucking armpit
You
in there
don't
like
know
80%
the
of the time.
Montclair one is the worst.
Bro, where was it where I did the Buffalo Wild Wing challenge, dude?
It was the
in
Rancho.
One in
Montclair?
Chino?
No, it wasn't in
No,
Rancho.
it was Rancho.
I think
bro.
it might have been the one by my house in Chino.
It was by your house,
Yeah, I think it was in Chino.
Jose. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it was
because
in Rancho.
no, because Jose was there. Jose went with us. So we went to go. No, we didn't go pick him. We passed by his house and we followed Jose to B-Dubs
Ah,
because he had
It
his
must have
blue
been the
car.
Rancho.
I forgot what it was. Yeah, because it wasn't in Rancho. I know we weren't in Rancho.
Yeah, so
Well,
fuck
that place-
B-dubs and fuck
They're all
Rancho.
blow, dude. I'm just
God
gonna go
damn
ahead
it.
and say whatever she said about the Rancho location is present at all locations.
hmm On another note, did you guys hear that there's a dildo throwing epidemic at NFL games in Buffalo?
Sorry. I hope someone's
Buffalo
teeth fall
fans are
out
the
because of
best.
that.
Have you heard about that, Jose?
Yeah, I'm not surprised because Buffalo fans are known, like, in the NFL as, like, the coolest fans because, like, they go out there in full force in, like, -degree weather and shit, and, like, shirtless with body paint, and, like, their thing is whenever they tailgate, they call themselves the Bills Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever want to have a good laugh, just go on YouTube or Twitter and just search Bills Mafia, and there will be endless amount of videos of these people wilding out. So their main thing is their go-to move is to set up a table and get power bombed through it, or they jump
Badass.
off a bus into the table and smash it. Sometimes they light it on fire. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they put a grill on top, but they just go ham with this table.
Mhm.
So that doesn't shock me one bit that they do that.
But could you imagine how they sneak those in and shit?
God damn it.
Dude, in my high school, you guys had rallies in your high schools, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So for our high school, they did this blackout rally thing. I don't know if you guys did that. Where like it's the one rally in the year they do it at night. You show up to school like at 7. They do it at night. Turn off all the lights in the gym. Then they have like glow in the dark paint, neon lights and shit. So everyone's like kind of, it's weird, right? Someone threw a dildo at like the principal or something.
Oh, shit.
Badass.
And they hit her square.
Yeah.
Oh, was it her?
Like
Yeah.
like where they hit her?
In the face.
Like where in the face?
I wasn't in school for that year. But that's like the thing they always said, that's why there was no more blackout rallies.
Can't have nice things, bro.
Yeah.
Can't have nice things.
They threw it at her face.
That's
And
crazy.
that she said that she just went like in the back and started crying.
Okay, now I feel bad for saying badass. I'm gonna try and change the subject.
Yeah.
Yo, so have you guys heard that new trend of cloning your animals? Like, there's like major social media influencers that are like now backing it up. So basically, what they're doing is like your pet Benny or whatever the fuck dies, and they take some of its DNA and they clone it for like a lot of money. I know there's a place in Texas that does it, and they've cloned like a gang of fucking animals. So I'm wondering, like, do you think we could clone people now, bro? What do
I'm
you?
pretty sure they're close to it.
Mm.
And if you could get cloned, would you like want to live forever?
Well, if you get cloned, that's a separate entity. So it's not you.
Are you sure, bro?
Yeah, you can't split the mind like that. You could just get a complete mirror image, but you can't split the mind just yet.
Or bro, what if they do a head
Like
transplant?
what you're thinking, Richie, is that if you clone yourself, you're gonna be splitting your mind with another being.
No, obviously I know that. I just want to see how far you take this. But like, I mean, so if you
No,
got
if you can
cloned,
do what you're saying, sign me up, because then I could live forever.
well, that's where I was gonna go with this next. Is like, so let's say you can get cloned, and you transfer your brain. We don't know the science. We don't need to know the science. We don't care how it's done. But like, let's say you can transfer your brain and all your knowledge and shit into your cloned body.
But why
would
would
you
I
be
do
about that life?
spitting?
They get an ice cream
me?
scoop and then just scoop out your brain, just throw it in the
Yeah,
other one.
if you can do that, why would you do it into a complete new duplicate of yourself? I'd find a big buff body and throw my brain in
Just
that.
you're gonna throw your brain in the rock or what?
But then your brain's not gonna recognize that body. It's gonna be like, oh, we got like weird ass shit here. We got a big dick now. I don't remember that. We got big muscles.
Cope. I'll figure it out.
We'll adapt.
We'll adapt. Got this
So
7
then I
inch
guess-
hog now.
So then I guess like my next question is like, so let's say that they catch you like in the middle of like switching your bodies, right? If you're still technically alive, your clone's alive. Like, if your clone gave you an HJ, is that gay or is that like masturbations? An HJ is a hand job. Like I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
Richie,
Like
you are
what's up?
discussing like some badass scientific feat, and you're over here talking about jacking each other up.
I'm just like these are like the burning questions, bro. Like,
That's a big brain question.
is it
Big
gay
brain
or is
question,
it masturbation?
It's not gay.
So it's
Next.
masturbation.
Yes,
No, so it's
next
mas-
thing, why would you put your fuck? You know your body's flaws right now. Why would you put yourself through it again?
Look, bro. I'm
So
not
like, what if he falls in
arguing-
love with his clone or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
what
What
the
if,
hell? Dude,
Look,
I
bro.
can change bodies with like, and keep my mind. Give me like 3 more bodies after that first one, and I could probably take over the world.
God damn.
I'm just gonna be too smart. I'm gonna be too developed, and by that point, it's like it's gonna be like The Rock, and then whoever's bigger than The Rock the next time. It's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
well, so the reason I bring this up is because we had a conversation in the Xbox party where you were like, "Yo, has anyone ever like attempted to suck their own dick before?" So that's why I'm asking, like, would it be gay or not? You know what I mean? Like don't think I forgot about this conversation.
Yeah, I remember that, and I said that I never tried to suck my own dick. I wanted to see if I could. Big difference. Very big difference. Because if I were to get to it, I wouldn't do it. I just like, oh shit, I can.
You're like a dog chasing the van, right?
do it.
You never intend to catch it. You're just going for it, right? Like,
Yeah, I just went for it and I couldn't do it.
yeah, I don't know that I've ever tried to do that. Like, how far did you get, bro?
Never.
What the fuck?
God damn.
Cancel.
Now's not the time to be shy, bro. Now's not, like,
I
we
couldn't
like
give it. I needed like. I either needed like
God, well, no, why are we?
12 inches more of dick, or like
Or
6
12
inches more
inches
of
more.
neck.
That's fair. That's fair. Bro.
God damn it. God
You'd be like the
damn it.
Ouroboros, the snake eating his own tail, bro. I fuck with that.
Oh, bro, but what about this? What if you created your own clone and it did a better job of being you than you?
Kill it. Immediately kill it.
But
I
look, bro,
can't be out-me'd by me.
Yeah, but what if he could, bro?
The thing is if that's like very possible, because I'm assuming your clone is gonna have to catch up to like your way of thinking. So it's gonna be like super sped up, where it's gonna learn so much faster, and like skills are gonna be above yours.
But you know what? I think since you're number one, you should get royalties, bro.
Until
too,
it
bro.
decides that it doesn't
So-
want to live with you.
No,
bro.
it doesn't have
You-
to live with you.
You're technically the dad, bro.
Yes.
Bro, you'd be, bro. Your clone would be your sugar daddy. He would take care of you, bro.
What?
Yeah, if your clone was better than you
Are you
in
still
every
trying to get
way,
your clone to suck your dick, dude? Because that's what
Well, we know what Richie's gonna be using cloning for.
that's all he's thinking about.
no, but for real, like, if your clone was your sugar daddy, like, wouldn't that be kind
My
of
clone
badass?
would not be my sugar daddy. Why the fuck would it do that?
Because you're technically its dad. You're your clone's dad. You taught it everything it knows. You raised it. You gave it its skill set, and now it's better than you in every way, and it makes you look like a just big old steaming turd. And now it takes care of you, bro, forever. Wouldn't that be badass? And you gotta just live your life. You gotta be cheap bullshit, Jose. Well, perfect Jose
The
gets to
way I
live
would
in the
do
real
it
world.
would be like, I'd have the clone, same skills, same everything. In fact, if he wants to be better, that's cool with me. But we like alternate like days or maybe weeks at work, or we get 2 jobs. And we just
Nice.
alternate, and now we're fucking making money. You know, I stay at work, you go get our masters, and then we get a third in the mix, and then now you go study for this shit, and now we're just gonna take over the world.
But then that would mean that the third one has to teach the other 2 the shit that it just learned. Because if
Well,
one
it'll
starts
get there.
specializing in
Or
the
if
other
not,
one,
if the main head me will stay home and just have a farm of me's and then just start teaching them. Well, second me's at work and then third me's at the masters, and then I have like 4 more me's at home in the classroom.
Yeah, just in case you need to do some tax dodging or
yeah.
Some tax
or
dodging.
pull out like a big ass loan. It's like, oh,
And
he's
then I
dead
just have
now.
the wet
No one
thing in
knows where the
back
money
pocket
is.
In case one
you gotta
steps
cough
out of
up a
line.
body. You gotta cough
You're
up a
gonna
body.
get
so
that
they
one
don't-
bad
Yeah.
apple. That one bad apple's gonna exist, and you gotta get rid of
Oh,
the
if
bad
he tries
apple
to
as soon as you
what if
break-
he tries
Yep.
to kill you, bro?
And then he tries to turn the me's on me. Can't have that happen.
Bro,
Gotta get
but
blasted.
what if it's the one that you originally taught? So he's the one that learned everything, and
Well,
he
then
has the
he's
same
dead.
ideas. No, he has the
He's
same
dead.
ideas as you, bro.
Yo, okay, I got it. If you had to kill the superior clone of you, how would we do it? Or how would you do it? Like, you're cloned, the superior version of you exists. How
I'd
would you kill
shoot
the
him
clone?
in the motherfucking face?
He knows that you would shoot him in the motherfucking face.
Yeah,
Because
so
he
he'd
knows
have
that,
his own quip.
like, what would you do to outsmart your clone that's smarter than you to begin with? Like,
I
how
would
much
easy-
more? Like, how much more Millennium
buddy.
Brain?
You want some tacos to celebrate this good day? Hell yeah, Jose. I would love some tacos. Hop in the car. And then I'm just drive super, super fast on the freeway and then just bail out. And let him
Oh,
crash
shit.
into something and he's dead.
Bro, but what if like in the time like you notice like he doesn't have a seatbelt, and as soon as you hop out, he jumps into your seat and he's just like,
Fuck.
bro, because he'd have the
That's
same
one
idea,
smart
bro.
Son of a bitch.
And then he like just turns around on the freeway and he comes back.
God damn it.
my clone isn't gonna be the Terminator. He's gonna be a normal ass dude.
Yeah.
No, but he's superior to you, bro. He's smarter, stronger, faster, bigger dick, and nicer eyes than you, bro.
Why would
What
he
would
do
you
all
do?
that? Why would he have all that?
Because he's. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a point.
First off, if I made a clone and he out the womb, he was already smarter and had a bigger dick than me. I'd have
Flush
to
this
kill him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, erase him. You know how like when you play Pokemon, I'd have the separate mindset. Like when you're breeding Pokemon, it's like I want the one with the 6 IVs. If I make a 6 IV Jose, I get rid of it. I'm looking for the 3 and the 4 IVs. You
So it
know,
has
the
to
ones
be-
that can't outsmart me.
So it has to be the smaller brain Jose's with the smallest dick. Those are the only
Yes.
acceptable ones. Those are
Only
that's the
ones.
criteria. But then at that point, like, are they really gonna be? Are you gonna be able to teach them, bro? They're gonna be dumb. They're just gonna be like, taco burrito. You know what I mean? Like they just saying racist ass shit all the time. You need at least you need to have like equal length penis with
We need a
slightly
couple
above
equals,
average
but
big
nothing more.
brain.
Okay, what about you, Brendan?
You know, I don't know. I think I would I don't think I would do cloning. I think I would just upload my fucking mind into the fucking servers.
Yeah, into the
Be part of the
computer and just live
metaverse
forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he'd get cloned. He'd be like the free like trial package everyone gets to try. Oh look, check this clone out. It's Brandon, version 4 with
And they could just copy
long
paste
Fabio
me.
hair and super grizzly beard. Like, yo, that would
I
like
bet-
fuck me up if they made a clone that looked just like me but had like super beautiful
Well,
luscious
clearly,
hair
try
and
to
like a
suck it
badass
down.
beard. I'd be so sad. I'd be like, you'd have to die. Like, I'm sorry, there's no way that you get to live. Like, if I can't have that, you can't have that.
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
there's
that's
this.
what I'm saying. You gotta kill it.
Unless you like get the brain replacement surgery, you know what I mean? Then you could be in that clone.
I wouldn't want to clone myself, but I would want to upload my mind to the computer and live forever. That'd be, if I had a choice between the two, I'd go that way.
You'd be on the internet.
Yeah. That way I'm insured to live forever. Because if there's too many me's running around, you better believe they're all gonna kill each other.
You think
They're all
giraffes would go
scheming on each
extinct?
other, like.
Yeah, they're all gonna be skating on each other.
Just gonna be
What
fighting
happened
the
to
shit
number
out of
5?
animals.
Like, I don't know. Like, did you kill number 5? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You want tacos? Yeah.
Number 5's right here, motherfucker.
No, I'm number 3.
Ah!
God damn it. So I found out 2 things today. 1, Jose doesn't like the idea of clones. 2, he loves tacos. I fuck with tacos too,
Well,
my guy.
Dude, they can't just let people start cloning themselves because you know damn well. Whenever I think of new scientific feats or anything like that, immediately I think of how is someone going to try to militarize this?
Mm.
And then
Kind of like
with the
Star
clones-
Wars, right?
Yeah.
It's
and then
exactly
with
like
the
Star
clones,
Wars, yeah.
Just we're gonna have Star Wars 2.0.
Yeah, but those clones sucked ass. They couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn, bro. Just kidding me right now?
A million of them.
And they were trained assassins. What the fuck? The
They
original
had
clone
a
was.
million of them.
I guess they were disposable.
Mm.
Like those clones were hit and miss, bro. Because some of them were like the best fucking commandos of all time, and some of them were just like dog shit stupid and just couldn't shoot the gun, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, but that you know what? We're not the people to bring up the ethical question of clones. You know, like
Yeah.
we don't have any science background. We don't give a shit about that. I just like finding the funny in the clones is what was like
Yeah.
interesting
It's
to
funny,
me.
but if you try to clone people, it's gonna lead to nothing but problem and war. It's gonna be used
But-
for war.
But you didn't have this beef when like the idea of cloning dinosaurs was like relevant. It's more
Well, they're
relevant
gonna try
now
to
because
militarize
if-
the dinosaurs too. I think that was the new Jurassic Park movie. They were trying to do the Velociraptors with the army.
That
well,
was
the
pretty
newest
cool.
one is supposed to be like the dinosaurs are all free and they're just fucking and killing all
Yeah,
over
no,
the
the
globe.
the one before the one that's gonna come out. That's what they tried doing. Like trying to incorporate dinosaurs to the military.
Look, if you could become a dinosaur wrangler in the military, I'd go apply it to the military. I'm just gonna put that out there
And
right
what?
now.
Be the first one to die? It's like,
Ah!
But if I don't die and I become the dinosaur raptor master, that would be badass. And I could have
I don't
dinosaurs-
know.
on you as
You're
soon as you show
you're
up.
not like Chris Pratt, bro. You're not Chris
Yeah.
Pratt, bro.
You're not.
Bro, Chris Pratt is losing hair at an accelerated rate, or I'm losing hair at an accelerated rate. We're both like here, bro. Like he started out fat as fuck. I'm kind of like I was fat, losing weight. I just need to start believing in God and then dump my
God.
ex-girlfriend. I was gonna dump my ex-girlfriend and go wife up the governor's daughter, bro, and I'll be chilling, bro. Like that's
God
it.
damn
We're like living the same life. I'm just saying, bro. Like if he can do it, I can do it, and I like dinosaurs probably a lot more than Chris Pratt does. Just saying.
You'd die.
I don't know.
You'd die. You would die. So fast.
Bro, I'd
It
bring
would
like
be like that one scene where they would eat you, and then they just like they'd zoom in on the big ass turds, and then you just see the glasses.
and my hands just like sticking up out of the shit like this, the thumbs up side.
No, it'd be holding the clicker.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Holy shit. Well, do we have any more hot takes or like internet shit?
We also have Kanye fucking knocking out that.
Versus Pete
Was it a paparazzi?
Davidson.
Oh shit!
I heard Pete Davidson got a bunch of hired more security because Kanye threatened to beat him up.
No, Kanye did. He's scared that like one of Kanye's fans would beat him up.
He's scared of Kanye. Kanye's
Yeah,
Bro,
my
bro, bro.
my man's
As a Kanye fan, what would you do in a situation if you caught him?
saw Pete Davidson or
Mhm.
saw Kanye.
Yo, and
Pete
he's
Davidson.
unhinged. He's unhinged right now because Kim Kardashian just filed for a restraining order on her or on him.
And he lives across the street.
Yeah, bro. So what's up? And he wasn't invited to the birthday party.
He was not invited to the birthday party. But
No,
Tristan
he's-
Thompson, that cheating motherfucker, was.
I
Yeah.
like the memes that they made off that. They were like, "How do you get into the dress?" And it's like Scott Travis, and he's like hiding behind like a little pillar. He's just like on his phone.
That's so mean. Like, people need to learn to stay away from that family. That family's been nothing but problems to so many people.
Mhm.
Pete Davidson? Whose fucking family are you
No,
talking
like
about
the
right now?
Kardashians.
I don't know.
They ruined
I don't really
life.
keep up with them. Whose life has they ruined besides Kanye's?
Lamar Odom.
Mhm.
They fucked his life up?
You kidding me? He died and came back to life. He died. He legit died.
He
Brought him
got
back to
cloned,
life.
bro. He got cloned, bro, and faked his death, and then came back in the superior body, bro. That wasn't attached to the Kim Kardashians. That hadn't been poisoned yet.
So Jose, what would you do, bro? What would you do?
Look, I think Pete Davidson's really funny,
Mhm.
but Kanye's my guy. Kanye, forever and ever. No matter what he says, I ride with it.
Mhm.
Even though he's batshit crazy, bro.
That's what I
So,
love him.
it's, bro, so you're gonna take flight on him, bro?
I mean, too many securities, bro. Like,
You guys are in the restroom, bro.
Bro, you're scared right
oh,
now,
just
bro?
me and him?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's an
Yeah.
acting challenge right
take
there, bro.
flight and flush his shoes in the toilet.
God damn it. Just for the disrespect? Like, why you flushing his shoe? Oh, I thought there was like a
So that
secret
way when he
message.
comes
in
Yeah,
out,
there.
like,
yeah.
You got beat up. Where are your shoes? There's the toilet.
He's walking home with those soggy ass shoes.
Ah.
Fuck, vato. I got fucked up. Black eyes and shit.
No, I think he's pretty tall, bro. I think he just like fucking do
Just bonk you on the head.
Club Jose just.
Then he's giving you a swirly, bro, for just challenging his alpha.
Oh.
Bitch.
And
This
my
didn't
shoes
go-
are in the toilet.
This didn't go how I expected.
Pete Davidson flushed my shoes.
Yo, he's been getting around though, my guy. Like, it's just, I know it's just the meme where everyone's holding Pete Davidson's hand, but like, my guy, dude, he's like going from Kardashian to other woman and then other guy and then now the memes. I fucking
That's
love
what
the
I
memes,
saw
bro.
that I wanted to bring up back on the Kardashians. The dude, Machine Gun Kelly, that how he proposed to Megan Fox, and then they showed her engagement ring. This is gonna hurt your guys' balls. The ring has built-in thorns, so that when she tries to take it off, it hurts a lot, to signify that love is pain. That's what he said.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is fucking
Weird.
creepy.
Yes.
There's so much wrong with that.
Yes.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that she put on the ring or the fact that he gave her that ring.
And thinking that was a good idea.
Yeah.
And then and then another one for Megan Fox and not being like, are you fucking stupid? Yeah.
It's gonna hurt her if she tries to smack him.
Oh yeah.
What if it's like one of those like voodoo mama juju things? Like he put
Most likely.
some shit on that ring, and so now she's like, got you forever, you mine. That's weird, bro. Is it a nice ring at least? Like is she stunting on people?
No, it looks weird. It looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
That's like 3 L's right there. Game of Thrones was cool, but it's an L on Machine Gun Kelly, an L on fucking Megan Fox, and an L on the ring.
Thorns, and then an L on whoever made it. That didn't stop.
4
him.
L's.
Yeah. It was like, maybe this isn't the best idea, dog.
No, but you know what? Is it an L on him? Because he probably walked away with mad money.
Yeah,
Like
true
is
that.
it, or
True
him
that.
or her? We don't know who made the fucking ring, but is it bad on them? Like I ain't mad at the person who made it. I'm mad at the person who's gifting it to, and then at the person who's like, "Oh yeah, it's so cute. I
Yeah,
love
this
it."
is cool. Yeah.
I don't know. Weird.
Does that mean
So-
like, are we enabling that person? Like if you do that, are you enabling the Machine Gun Kelly guy if you make the ring for him? Is there like an ethical fucking question we need to ask
Yes,
ourselves
because
before
you're
you
not
make a?
stopping him.
Like we said in the beginning, we're not an ethics committee.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Megan Fox.
We'll just leave it at you, Mad Stoops.
Mad suits, bro.
Stoops.
People.
But you know what? I don't think I have anything else, guys. I want to talk about coffee, but I know you guys don't give a shit about that.
Shut
so,
up.
I mean,
I like
yeah,
coffee.
exactly.
It's only two out of the 4 that care about coffee.
I like coffee. I drink a lot of coffee throughout the day, but
You don't like. You're not passionate for it.
no, I'm not a passionate coffee man.
So I'm gonna tell you guys like this, okay? It's been happening like quite frequently lately. I just actually said it before we started recording. Is like this my first cup of coffee of the day. The dopamine rush from the caffeine is so like strong in my brain that I get waves of euphoria when I'm drinking it. And it's yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah,
bro.
like the
Shut up,
TV
Machine
show,
Gun
bro.
Totally, bro. I'm gonna just start doing drugs and shit, and just being a hoe in college or what? Are they in college or in high school? Does anyone know?
I never watched that shit.
In the Euphoria show, don't they go to
Oh,
school?
I think they're in high school.
Ooh, hoeing in high school? I don't know if that's a good look. The last girl I know who's hoeing in high school got her ass beat, and then she peed herself.
Oh,
So I don't know about that one.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about that one.
I don't know about that. So I think we should.
Well,
just
that's been the show for
Dude, we his boys out. We got mad spicy today. Bye, guys.
Bye.